What should I do if my teen is sexually active, but they haven't told me? This is a tough one because the reality is if your teen is sexually active and you believe they have pretty good information on sex, safety, and consent, that may be a kind of toss up for a lot of parents where you're trying to respect a little bit of your teen's boundaries around their relationships because you may have armed them with the information that you think they need in order to handle responsible decision making and safety in these relationships. And if it's true that they are sexually active, that may be something where you're trying to let them know that you're trying to respect their privacy. Hey, and the way that you can do that is you can even say that explicitly. Honey, I know you're in a new relationship with somebody. I know it might come along with all kinds of confusing choices or all kinds of new experiences. And of course, at this moment, your teen is groaning. And you say, but I just want you to know I'm always here if you want to talk to me about it, because I know that teenagers can feel incredible in the love bombing stage or as you're getting past the talking phase with somebody. But I also know there are really tough parts of these relationships, tough decisions you have to make. It's also really tough as a teenager. I remember some of my hardest breakups were the ones where someone broke up with me when I was a teen because I hadn't any experience with breakups yet. So it's really, you're saying to them, hey, I want to respect your privacy. I know you might be encountering some tough stuff. You're giving a few examples of what that tough stuff is. And then you're also saying, and I want to let you know that you always have an open door to talk to me. And I'll say, even in families where they're saying to their kids, listen, I want you to delay sexual activity as long as possible in line with our family's values or faith or whatever it might be, it's also really important to say to your kid, as much as I want you to be behaving in line with our family's values or faith, I also want you to know if you get into trouble, you can always talk to me. The consequences will always be less if you talk to me about some crisis that you're in or some way that you're feeling like you're in trouble than having me find out about it on my own. You're not promising that there won't be some sort of consequence. They might be grounded or there might be resetting of boundaries. But one of the things that's a major risk factor for teens in terms of their own safety, and this goes back to teens who might be struggling with depression or suicidal ideation, is feeling like they're trapped, is feeling like in some way they can't talk to their parents or can't talk to anybody who might be a mental health support about situations that they're encountering. And these are the situations we want parents to say, look, if it's a romantic relationship, if it's something online, if it's something where you feel like you're being pulled into something on social media or someone is trying to blackmail you or something like that with something, you can talk to me about it. Please know you can talk to me about it. I will try, if you approach me, to manage my own emotions and talk you through that situation. But I would always much rather you come to me than try to handle something that you feel like is just an absolute crisis, just all by yourself. That is one of the most valuable things that you can say to your kid.